Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. In today's video, we are going to be doing our weekly roundup for week 3 and week 4 of the month of August. And if you'd like to see how we did in our budget, which you could tell is a lot, please keep watching. So we're going to start on our weekly check-in page right here. And we're going to zoom in. So for the third week, for the month of August, we budgeted $150 in groceries, $60 in gas, and $60 in dining out. So we are going back to our monthly view. So we did like a lot of damage. So we're gonna start off here on the 13th. So we are gonna start with our blue stickers, and our blue stickers is our groceries. So we did have a spending at Publix of $27.37. Commissary tip of $5. We spent $4.40. And then another tip of $2 and spent another $116.88. So then we spent $155 and 65 cents. So I'm going to take the $277.98 and I'm going to subtract that from the $155.65. That gives us a monthly remaining of $62.33. So our next spending, after I check off all the blue, is gas. We went and got gas one time, which will give us $29.24. And I've already checked some of them, but I'll explain why I checked some of them. So we're gonna put $29.24. So I'm gonna take the $27.06 and I'm going to subtract it from the $29.24, making us over budget by $2.18. So the next thing we track is our dining out, and I know we are over budget on dining out. So we are going to start with our gray stickers, which is Krispy Kreme and Little Caesar. So for Krispy Kreme, we spent $10.15, and the same night we bought pizza for $10.60, giving us a $20.75 spent in the third week of the month. Then I am going to take the $98.85 from the $20.75 that we spent, giving us a total of $78.10 remaining for the month. So basically, I'm going to now take the amount that we budgeted and subtract it from the amount that we spent for the third week to bring it down for the fourth week of the month. So for grocery, we budgeted $150. I'm going to subtract that from the $155.65, making us we overspent $5.65. Next is gas. We budgeted $60 and we spent $29.24, giving us a total of $30.76 left. Next is dining out, and we budgeted $60, and we already spent $20.75, giving us a remaining total of. So next is unbudgeted. So everything in purple is unbudgeted, but I already checked them off because I took the money from the life insurance envelope that I originally was saving for pole dancing class that I budgeted for to purchase some things. I was going through a thing and I was telling my husband how I felt, and he was like, you know what, do what you have to make you feel better. So I thought, you know, spending like money, basically I did retail therapy. So I took the money and I spent some on the Coffee Co, Etsy, and Erin Condren. And this was to buy me the next year's monthly planner. So I've already took the money out for these. So these are technically unbudgeted, but they're not really unbudgeted, if you understand what I mean. Basically, they weren't really supposed to happen. So I'm not gonna have anything for unbudgeted. And as you can tell, these are sinking funds, and we had a sinking fund, or I went to Target and bought Penelope some clothes because she's transitioning to her next stage of being potty trained. So I wanted to buy her some more pants. And then it was me and my husband's 3rd anniversary. So I got crab legs and he got steak. And then next was our car needing an oil change. So we went to Valvoline and spent $101.74. So for unbudgeted, we are going to put 0 for unbudgeted. We spent $0. And we still have a remaining of $0 left. So I already took the money out for most of the ones that were already pre-checked out when we started the video. I already took the money out and put it into the account to like basically offset any of the spending that we did, because I kind of realized that when you budget and you cash budget, that when you use your card, you kind of forget to put money back into your account. And that's what I kind of realized that I forget to do sometimes. So I put the money, so I basically took some time, went through all the envelopes to see what money needed to go back into the bank. I took the money from each envelope, which I'm going to update in my next video, which is going to be a sinking fund closing of the month of August. And then I will explain where all the money went and show you the new balance of what we're going to be sending, or basically the new balance is going to be for the month of September. Hopefully I did not confuse you, because sometimes I do confuse myself when I budget. But that is how the 3rd week of the month is looking. So for the last and final week, because the final week is going to start on the 20th, or yes, it's going to start on the 20th. And due to that, we're getting paid on the 1st. I might as well just combine the last week together, or the 20th to the 31st all together. So we didn't really have any grocery expenses, but here, because we had to buy some, I forget what we bought for that. Oh, this was because we had to buy some more baby food for Isaiah, and we wanted to buy some ramen from Aldi because they sell the big box, and that's kind of what we preferred. So we spent $4.84 at Aldi, and we spent $21.12 on the commissary for baby food, showing us that we spent $25. and 99 cents. So I'm going to take the $162.33 and subtract that from the $25.99 that we spent. So giving us a remaining monthly total of $136.34. So I don't typically fully stuff our cash envelopes because sometimes it's not in the budget and sometimes it's just, I'm trying to limit how much money we really need for the month. So sometimes you'll see like I'll have a remaining balance for the month, but I don't have the cash because I don't try to budget fully. But there are some times where there is money left over, but due to that, I know I don't have any money left over because I have my envelopes right here. And for groceries, I have nothing left over, as you can tell. So then I am going to basically go and do gas next. And I am going to check off all of the blue, which is just 2 right here. And next is gas. So we had multiple gas expenses because we did a lot of traveling because we had a lot of appointments, especially some of them were in Nashville. Like I think we had to go to Nashville twice last week. So our first gas expense was on the 24th of $20. We had another one on the 27th of $30. Then we went to Costco and spent $25 to get gas before we went. And then we had another gas expense because we had an appointment on this day in Nashville again, and we spent $31.31, which is what we put on our card. So for that for the 4th week of the month, we spent a total of $106.31 on gas. So I'm going to take the $78.10 subtracted from the $106.31, making it that we were over $28.21. So I'm going to check off all our gas. Next is dining out. Oops. So we had an expense of $24 at White Castle, plus the $7.65 that my husband spent at Zaxby's, $25.70 at Wendy's, and then we went to Popeyes and spent $62.64. So we spent a total of $89.99. And we're trying to figure out what we should do when we do have appointments in there far, because we live an hour away from Nashville, so trying to like eat something before we leave, and then we have appointments that usually last about 3 to 4, sometimes 5 hours. You kind of get hungry, so we always end up eating out. So that's why our dining out and our gas budget was kind of a hectic budget this month. And we're trying to figure out like what we should do for the month of September, which we're gonna have some changes. And as you can tell, as you will see when I do my September budget, which don't know why I keep thinking of October, but for our September budget, you'll see that we're going to be changing a lot of things, especially if we don't know if we're going to have tons of appointments for the next month. But if we do, we would at least want to have more money in our gas and our dining out, because apparently we seem to be always going over budget in those categories, especially due to that we have so many appointments to go to. So I am going to take the $78.10 and subtract it from the $89.99, And that's going to give us an overage of $11.89. So I don't think I had any unbudgeted expenses. And as you can tell, these are our sinking fund expense, and I believe that I used our miscellaneous to buy Isaiah some more snacks. Like, I went the first time to buy him nothing but like baby food and cereal, and this time I went to go buy him some like teether, some puffs, some type of snack baby food for him. So that is what the $38.08 is, and I took that out of miscellaneous. We went to Costco the first time and bought Penelope some diapers, and then we went to Costco the second time to do a big haul of groceries, which I'll explain within our closing out budget. But let's go back to our weekly check-in sheet, our weekly check-in page. Well, first let's look at how much I budgeted for the month. So for grocery, I budgeted $500. For gas, I budgeted $120. For dining out, I budgeted $200. And I put 0 for unbudgeted. Okay, so I see something that went wrong. So up here, it was supposed to be $280.98, not $277. So $298. Subtract the $565, which will give us $123. $33, and then I'm gonna subtract the $25.99. Yep. Okay, so I am back. I am actually trying to figure out, let me grab a pen. So I'm actually trying to figure out like why my math is not adding up to what is here and what is, or basically what is here and what is here, because of how, if I'm subtracting this from the monthly budget, it shouldn't equal the same. So I went back, I did all the numbers on the, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get $500 and we're gonna subtract the $14.54, subtract $13.20, subtract $78.35, $32.90, $56.16, $21.82, $5.05, $27.37, $5.40, $16.88, $4.84, and $21.12. So yeah, so it should be 9. Okay, let's get a post-it note. So our total should be $96.37. So now we're gonna add all of the grocery expenses of $27.74 plus $194.28 plus $155.65 plus $25.99 give us a total of $403.66. And if we subtract that from 500, should give us $96.34. So I'm a bit off by a couple of coins, but that's okay. So we're just gonna go with the $96.34. And next we're gonna do our gas of $40 plus $52.94 plus $29.24 plus $106.31, where we spent over $228.49. And we are going to subtract that from the $120 that we have budgeted for the month. Should be over $108.49. So next, we are going to do our dining out. And dining out is going to be $47.59 plus $53.56 plus $20.75 plus $89.99. That gives us a balance of $211.89 spent for the month of August. So we are going to subtract that from $200 and the $211.89. So we are over $11.89 as correct. And for budgeted, I totally did this wrong, but that's the fun thing about budgeting, is that you're gonna make mistakes, and it's okay if you make mistakes. As long as you try to improve and you correct them, it's okay. So I was supposed to technically bring down the $133.98 that we spent, and that would have gave us $133.98 budgeted all the way down for our total spending. So that is how our weekly check-in is looking, and hopefully I did not confuse you a bit. I kind of confused myself, so that's why I had to take a moment and look back at our numbers and see where I kind of messed up, because I know I end up subtracting this wrong. It was supposed to be $280.98, and I think I put $270 something at first, so I corrected it and changed it and then brought everything down. So I'm trying to figure out why I have $99.34 here and is supposed to be $96.34. But I'm probably gonna figure that out off camera. So I knew I was gonna figure it out, but that is how our budget is looking, and it's supposed to equal what we have left off for the remaining of the end of the month to the remaining that we spent from our budgeted. And that is how our weekly check-in for the third and the last week of the month of August. If you like this video, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.